Wherever there is lust, Ramchandra does not come there. Ram and lust can never exist together. That's why Prem is like a sun, and the lust is like a darkness. It's been compared to the sun of love, and lust is darkness. Sun and like darkness and light cannot exist at the same time. In the same way, these desires in our heart are like darkness, and they cannot exist. For this regard, bhakti is not happening in our heart. There is no other reason, only this reason. It causes more and more attachments. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha, this mukti, liberation. This stops the growth of jivas. They don't develop their spirituality further. That's why karma prajitto in Srimad Bhagavat, whatever it is explained in Bhagavata, dharma, artha, kama, mukti. The fifth element is to establish Krishna Prem. Krishna Prem, the fifth thing, which is beyond all these things. Dharma, artha, jnana, moksha. And then in next slok it is coming. What is Srimad Bhagavatam? Actually, what is it? Then it is explained. You know. If we attain only then we can check. Without feeling separation we cannot actually experience it. What is the meaning of the shloka actually? If a mango has been given to you, did you eat it? No, you did not eat it. How will you taste it then? You cannot taste without eating the mango. So this shloka is coming, Srimad Bhagavatam. There are two parts in this shloka of Srimad Bhagavatam. Nikama. Nigam means a desire fulfilling tree, like of Vedas. What is the fruit of? What are the fruits of that desire fulfilling tree? This Srimad Bhagavatam is the fruit of that. How are we attaining this fruit? This is the subject. The process is explained. And third, who is tasting this? Who is tasting this fruit? Rasik, Bhagavad. They are tasting this fruit, the nectar of Bhagavatam. You have heard Bhagavatam many times, yet you don't know. Vedas kalpataru. Nigam means Vedas, in this sloka specifically. Nigama kalpataru kalpafalam. Vedarupi kalpavriksha. In Vedas everything is explained, translated. One is Upasana. One is like it is Upasana is written for Devi Devi. In Vedas it is written to do Upasana of Devi Devi, means Gyan Karma Kand, Bhakti Kand, path of Karma, path of Jnana and path of Bhakti. These three are very different. Karma Kand, Jnana Kand, Bhakti Kand, very different. It is being, those who have interest in karmas, they are encouraged. Those who have interest in gyan knowledge, they are also encouraged, like, okay, do more, no problem. Those who have taste in bhakti, then they are encouraged for bhakti. This is how scriptures are laid out. But in the karma kand and gyan kand, you have to leave this. It's external. Mahaprabhu said in karma kand, gyan kand, the nectar, amrit, is not in the karma gyan. Karma kand, gyan kand, through this, the path of karma, path of knowledge, the jivas are forever, they are caught in the cycle of birth and death. Give him one chair. Karma kand, gyan kand, through this, the jiva gets trapped in maya. Karma kand, gyan kand. Karma kand, gyan kand, this is like poison. This is like a poison. The seeds are here. Karma kand, gyan kand, amrit liya dekha.
कर्मकांड ज्ञान कांड के द्वारा जीव इस संसार में बार-बार भ्रमण करते रहते हैं.
By karma kand, gyan kand, the jivas, they are forever, they are roaming around the cycle of birth and death.
संसार में आने जाने के कारण क्या है?
What is the cause that jiva is suffering? This karma kand, gyan kand, this path of karma, path of knowledge, is that's why the jivas are suffering. Karma kand, gyan kand. So this way that it's happening. Many lifetimes jiva is suffering again and again and again, and they're suffering for eternity. Like this way. That's why in Srimad Bhagavad this is explained. Give up this path of karma, path of knowledge. But in Vedas it's written. That's why this shloka is coming. God is saying to Arjun. In Vedas it is also explained about karma kand, gyan kand. Why? Path of karma, path of knowledge. This is in Gita. Why? So depending on the interest that the person has, depending on that, the person is encouraged to do it. For example, someone has interest in doing karmas, then do karma, no problem. Someone has interest in knowledge, put them in knowledge, no problem. Otherwise, if you try to change their mind, brainwash them, then it's useless. That's why Gita, God says, Na buddhi bhedam janeshu. Don't try to impact the mind of people until and unless they don't have faith towards Bhagavad Katha. Put them in karma kand, gyan kand, no problem. Or not. Karma kand, gyan kand, put the person in there. Karma kand, gyan kand is like pravritti marg. So they enjoy it, they like to be there. Yesterday I met one person at airport. He used to live somewhere. He said a Brahman. I said I like karma. I was listening Katha. Okay, no problem. He said I do this, I do fire sacrifice. The karma kand katha. He was saying about this. His knowledge about those things. He is to worshipping demigod, demigoddesses, upasana kand, karma kand. So that person liked it. But by this demigod, worshipping demigod, demigoddess, what happens? They get tied in this material world. The more and more you worship the demigod, the demigoddess, the more and more the demigod, demigoddess will keep you tied in this material world.
बंधन होते जाए, वो दुख कष्ट में
it will cause problem.
नहीं को देवते की
Not one, there are many demigods. How many are there? 33 koti. There are many. Are there? But we said 33 koti.
प्रकार अच्छी हुई
It is actually 33 types.
तो हम लोग जब गाते बोले 33 कोड़ी
But when we say 33 crore, it's not crore actually. The translation is not right. The word koti means jiva koti, the category of jivas.
और ईश्वर कोटि
Ishwar koti, jiva koti.
कोटि शब्द कहते हैं श्रेणी
The word koti means category.
अर्थात 33 प्रकार की
There are 33 types,
जैसे मिनिस्टर होता है
like ministers.
मिनिस्टर भी अनेक प्रकार के
There are many types of ministers. Someone is cabinet minister,
कोई केंद्रीय मिनिस्टर होता है कोई
someone is central minister, someone is in the central government.
मिनिस्टर बनते एक ही शब्द होता है तो हमें पूछना
And
पड़ता है कौन सा मिनिस्टर है
Then we see which minister is it.
एक होता है कि
One is
राज्य की जो है
one is the prime minister,
और एक होता है केंद्र सरकार की
like one is central government minister, home minister, finance minister, defense minister, like this. Then they are subdivided into like finance minister. Then like separate states have separate ministers like this. Different categories of ministers in the same way. The word, the 33 koti is coming.
श्रेणी प्रकार
There are 33 types.
जैसे उदाहरण के लिए जीव कोटि ब्रह्मा
Jiva Koti Brahma, the category of Jiva Koti Brahma, and one is Ishwar Koti Brahma. Two Brahmas.
जीव कोटि ब्रह्मा के क्या नाम
Jiva Koti Brahma is called.
अरे सब बोल दिया
All you forgot?
वैराज ब्रह्मा
Vairag Brahma.
ईश्वर कोटि ब्रह्मा के
And Ishwar Koti Brahma is called
सब भूल
Hiranya Brahma. You all don't remember?
भूल गए थे
You remember or not? Don't forget.
वो अनेक देवते
So,
हैं।
there are many demigoddesses.
इसलिए वेदों में जो लिखा
In
गया
Vedas it is written,
देव देवी के उपासना जो है
worshipping of demigoddesses.
उसमें तो ब्राह्मण के ताकत दिया गया है देव देवी के उपासना
The Brahmins are doing.
वंचना करने का
It's like they are being rejected from actual thing. Those who are following this, they are being rejected from the actual thing. In Bhagavad,
क्या भी
it's like Shankar, like rejecting it.
अर्थात धर्म अर्थ
In Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, Mukti.
हमारे प्रतिपाद का विषय नहीं है
This is not the best thing. What is the best thing and subject? Krishna Prem, it is the ultimate thing, the most blissful. Radha Prem, Gopi Prem, the highest perfection goal is this actually. First,
सर्वोत्तमता निश्चित करके
the opulence of Krishna is established, and then the prema is developed further.
इसलिए प्रथम 3 श्लोक में जो है
So in the sloka,
इसमें ये दिखाते हैं
Krishna is expressing like this.
तो इसमें भागवत में सब वर्णन है।
So in Bhagavad all this is explained. So in this sloka is coming Bhakti Mukti Spriya Chachani. So why is the word Spriya is coming here? If he could have said Bhakti Mukti, this devotee is asking this Bhakti Mukti Chachani. Then now Gurudev is answering, it's not proper. Bhakti Mukti Spriya. We are talking about the desire here. This desire, this is what we are talking about, Gurudev is saying.
एक पहले समझो
First understand,
साई जीव को क्या करते हैं
this desire, it controls the jiva. These desires, they tie the jiva. Understanding the point.
और यदि बलवाचार्य इसके अलग ले
But
रहे
Ballavacharya is explaining it differently.
हैं
The desire to attain liberation, mukti.
फिर जीव को सही बात है
But Jiva Goswami Path, what did he explain?
वही तो मैं बता जीव गोस्वामी पाद
Jiva Goswami Path, he is making commentary on this desire. This desire to have liberation is like the Chandal, Pishachini, Mukti Pishachini.
किंतु जीव को सही बात कर रहे नहीं
But Jiva Goswami Path is saying no.
वासना जिसकी इच्छा
Jiva Goswami Path is saying this clearly, that the desire to get liberation, this desire is being compared to a dog meat eater. Dog meat eater.
इन्होंने क्या करते हैं
Priya,
जीव को बंधना
these desires that tie the jiva. They cause bondage in the life of jivas.
इच्छा नहीं है तो भोग का समय नहीं आएगा.
The enjoyment does not come without having desire, Gurudev is saying. So first desire is coming. The desire to enjoy coming. For example, if you see a mango,
देखना खराब नहीं है.
the looking mango is no problem, but the desire to eat that, this is the problem.
आम तो ये पर लगा हुआ है बहुत.
The mango is there, very beautiful mango is there, no problem. But
लेकिन आम की खाने के लिए इच्छा जो कर.
the desire to eat mango,
इच्छा होने के लिए इच्छा जो होते हैं वासनाएं होते हैं.
this desire is the problem.
यार वो आम तोड़ना शुरू कर देते.
Then the person runs to break the mango from the tree. To understand this, first you see a flower. You see a beautiful flower blooming in the garden. If you go and you see, there's a very beautiful flower there. Seeing the flower, no one is forbidding you to see the flower. The breaking flower is forbidden, right? For example, if you go to government gardens, they say like, don't break the flowers. Like breaking the flower, flower plucking is not allowed. You cannot touch anything, but you can see, no problem. But if you try to touch the flower, no problem. The people won't cause you trouble.
आ जाती है कुछ देख के कुछ भी मतलब ऐसे कुछ अच्छी चीज देख के या कोई
Devotees is asking that Gurudev, desires comes anyways automatically, right? When we see something, desire comes. Gurudev is saying no, this is not like this. God has given eyes for what?
हाँ
You understand? First you see, then understand this. What you are saying, it's written. For example, understand, in the flower garden, the flowers are there. And you went to the garden to go there, and what is written there?
don't pluck the flower.
Don't pluck the flowers. It's written there, and it's written there in bold. And sometimes it's also written touching is not allowed. Some places it's written don't break the flowers. It's forbidden. And in some serious places it's written even touching is not allowed. So wherever this is written, that if you touch the flower, then no offense will come, because it's written, because you did not pluck it, right? The rule is don't pluck it there. But wherever it's written don't touch it, and if you touch there, then offense, fine will come, right? The desire will come automatically upon seeing. No, this is not true. See very beautiful things, you see beautiful flowers, flower very nice. You can, this is also perspective, right? No one is forbidding you from seeing anything. This is the thing. Mukti is priya. That's why this word priya is coming. Jiva Goswami Pad is emphasizing this word priya, this desire of liberation. This is these desires, they pull the jiva down into the sansar, material world, and then they are roaming around in cycle of birth and death. The desires, they grow, and the person gets absorbed in material sense gratification. That's why this is the thing. In Srimad Bhagavatam, through these three shlokas, it is explained. It all is explained. Devotee is asking, there are three types of liberations. Devotee is asking, there are three kinds of liberation. Guru is saying there is one type of liberation when you realize your own transcendental spiritual form, and you enter your transcendental spiritual form, and then you serve God. This is the highest definition of mukti, liberation. This definition is the highest one. To realize your own transcendental constitutional form and serve your worshipable. It's good, they are coming in Bhagavad Seva. Atantik dukkha nivritti reva hi mukti. The first definition of mukti Atantike dukham nivritti revari mukti.
संसार में
In material world, everyone wants this or not.
आप नहीं चाहते, रोग से मुक्ति होना चाहते ही नहीं
For
चाहते।
example, if disease comes, you want to fix, you have to take medicine, right? To fix the disease, to cure the disease, you want to be healthy, right? If you have a disease, you take medicine.
रोग से मुक्ति होना, दुख से, संसार की सुख से हम मुक्ति होना चाहते हैं।
These desires are like liberation from sadness of this world, right? And it's truth.
मुक्ति का है।
This is also liberation.
और एक
And
मुक्ति के लिए विष्णु
another, Vishnu Angri Lavam hi mukti.
भगवान की
Go.
कमल की प्राप्ति करना ही मुक्ति का।
Attaining the lotus feet of God is also called liberation.
चार प्रकार की मुक्ति
There are 4 types of mukti. One is, there are 5 types, right?
छोड़ देते हैं।
We leave one type of it.
साहित्य जो
Sayuja mukti, we give it up.
इससे ब्रह्मलय अभिदा जाता है। उसको छोड़ दिया। बाकी
This is impersonalist. The 4 types are remaining.
वैकुंठ की चार प्रकार की जो मुक्ति जो
4 type of mukti in Vaikuntha, Saloka, Sashti, Samappa and Sarupa mukti.
ये मुक्ति को तो कहीं कहीं कुछ वस्तु लोग ग्रहण करते हैं।
Some devotees accept this kind of mukti,
किंतु जो
but
प्रेमी भक्त जो
the premi bhaktas,
चार प्रकार के
they
मुक्ति भी
reject these 4 type of liberations. They don't accept it.
जो मानव नवृत्ति
Piyo malana griyanti madhyasrana grihan.
भगवान कह रहे हैं
God is saying,
कि देखो मैं ये
look,
साहित्य मुक्ति के छोड़ दी
I give up Savujya mukti.
बोली और ये सालों का साथी
Saloka, Sashti, Samipya and Sarupa.
ये चार प्रकार की मुक्ति देने पर भी
Even if God gives them, his devotees, the 4 type of liberation, the premi bhakta does not accept this.
ये सुख औश्चर्यता
Sukha Aishwarjata,
और एक
Sukha Aishwarjata,
प्रेम सेवा
and one is Prema Seva Uttara.
प्रेम सेवा उत्तरा के ग्रहण
The
करते
Prema Seva Uttara, this devotees accept,
हैं। यहाँ पर सेवा बस।
where the desire to serve exists.
तो ये समझते हो,
So all this are very, very deep analysis of the scriptures.
किंतु इसके
But
ऊपर भी
beyond this
ऊपर और भी एक बच्चा जो कर
is even another definition of mukti, that
श्रीमद् भागवत की
in
श्लोक
Srimad Bhagavatam this shloka is coming. Which one?
मुक्ति जनता
Mukti Dhananta Rupam.
मुक्ति जनता
Mukti Dhanata
स्वरूप
Saswarupena Bhavasti Mukti. In Bhagavad it is there. In Srimad Bhagavatam, some shlokas we omit the first line and we start from the second line. Mukti Chinata Yatharupam. Saswarup, realizing your own transcendental constitutional form, being established in meaning, entering the staiva, fixed mood, and then realizing your own form and serving your worshipable directly. With relationship you're serving, this is called actual mukti. The highest definition of mukti. See, very beautiful definitions of mukti are explained. This we must understand. If jivas don't realize themselves, then they are being absorbed in the desires of materials and gratification. Some are going to karma marga, jnana marga. They are going here and there, lost. So, realizing, self-realization is very important. To realize yourself, how to realize? Jnane prayase. Give up all kinds of knowledge. Just go and sit in the shelter of a Premi Santa Mahatma, high class exalted bona fide Premi Bhakta. Rasik Premi Bhakta. Go and sit in their shelter and listen to Bhagavad Katha. Rai Ramanath Sanvad, when this came, Mahaprabhu said, this is good, tell me more. At this point, Mahaprabhu got excited when Rai Ramanath. Before this, Mahaprabhu said, everything is external, this is external, tell me more, tell me more. When this Katha is coming, that will give up all kind of knowledge, everything, go to Santa Mahatma, give pranams to the knowledge. What happens in knowledge? You can get liberation maybe.
ज्ञान के द्वारा चित्त क्या हो जाएगा?
By knowledge, the mind becomes,
अपन तो तार्किक बन जाता
it becomes very logical. It starts to question everything. The more and more knowledge you gain,
है और उतना
the
ही
more and more logical reasoning will increase, and it will disturb the mind actually. The logical thinking will disturb. That's why jnane prayase mukte namanta evam.
जीवन के संज्ञान भगवदीय वार्ता, ये प्रभु भगवदीय वार्ता,
Hey Prabhu Bhagavate Vartam,
आपकी जो सुंदर जो
you are beautiful.
हरि कथा जो
Nectarian Katha.
कथा है,
This Hari Katha,
श्रवण करते हैं।
I want to listen. And listen from whom? Wherever the Santa Mahatmas are there. That's why.
जिस स्थान में आप स्थित है, जिस आश्रम में यह स्थान में, जिस आश्रम में आप हो,
Where you are,
आश्रम में रह करके आप भजन शुरू करो।
whichever ashram you are staying, you do bhajan there. If you are brahmachari, do bhajan in brahmachari. If you are grihastha,
तो गृहस्थ आश्रम से ही रह
from
करके
grihastha ashram you start bhajan. The main subject is to start bhajan. It's not like this, oh no, after grihastha will become vanprastha, later we will do bhajan. No. And then after vanprastha will take sannyas. No.
और भजन करते करते मन
And while doing bhajan you will die.
और तुम्हें भी भजन करने नहीं होता। आज मैं सुनी,
Understand?
जिस आश्रम में जिसका
Wherever you are,
स्थित
sthani sthita.
आश्रम में
In whichever ashram you are,
स्थित हो गया,
you are there, you are fixed there.
उसी समय उसी
Simultaneously from that time start bhajan.
आज
No need to switch ashram.
बुढ़ापा आकर के भजन होगा।
When old age will come, will you do bhajan? No. They'll say no, the time has not come yet.
जब बुढ़ापा हो जाए,
When we'll become old, then we'll do bhajan.
अरे देखो संसार
अरे
में कितने जुगों की छाई बनी
In
है।
Shamshan, the ashes of millions of people are, young people are lying around.
संसार में
Youngest of people, ashes are there.
कितने लोगों के छाई हुजूम पड़ा हुआ है?
How many people ashes are there?
केवल वृद्ध लोगों का,
Only of old age people? No.
छोटे बच्चा से लेकर
Young
के
people,
जवान
everyone from young
सबकी
to old, from babies, even their ashes are lying down in the cremation ground. That's why Kabir Das is saying,
ये देखो
look,
संसार में जो है
in cremation ground,
कितने जुबान की छाई भस्म पड़ा हुआ है।
many youngest of people's ashes are lying around.
जुबान लोग मर गए
They have died.
और वो सोच रहे हैं
And they are thinking that we'll do bhajan when we become old.
अरे वृद्ध होने के पहले तो मर गए तो फिर भजन कब
Before you die, then how will you do bhajan? Before you become old, you'll die. That can come anytime. That's why
ब्रह्मा जी स्थिति में कह रहे हैं,
Brahma ji is saying,
स्थानीय स्थिता,
Sthani sthita,
जिस स्थान पर आप है,
wherever you are,
आश्रम में है,
which ashram you are present,
आश्रम में रहने के भजन
stay in that ashram and do bhajan.
और ठीक है,
No problem.
आप गृहस्थ बनिए,
You are grihastha,
गृहस्थ आश्रम में रहकर भजन शुरू करो।
start bhajan in grihastha ashram. This is the thing.
छुट्टी करता हूँ,
Sthani sthita.
श्रवण करो,
Listen.
हरि कथा श्रवण करो,
Listen to Hari Katha.
क्योंकि हरि कथा करते समय
Because if you don't listen to Hari Katha,
तब तक वो भक्ति राज्य में प्रवेश नहीं
the person can never enter in the path of bhakti actually.
पहले
First,
हरि कथा श्रवण,
listen to Hari Katha.
ये सत्यतान
That's
दोनों
why.
मांग, दोनों में शरीर,
Tanu means
मन
sari.
के द्वारा, शरीर के द्वारा,
By your mind, body, by your speech,
आपकी सेवा करो।
I want to serve you, my worshipable.
कथा श्रवण
Bhagavad Seva, listen to Hari Katha and serve him, no problem.
है। कथा श्रवण और
Katha Shravan,
भगवत सेवन
Bhagavad Seva.
है कि नहीं?
True or not?
और क्या करना
What else do in life? That's it.
है?
Listen Hari Katha, serve God.
महाप्रसाद हरि कथा महाप्रसाद और क्या करना?
Listen Hari Katha, eat Mahaprasad, eat Mahaprasad. Listen Hari Katha. No need to do anything else in this world. Just do this. Listen Hari Katha, eat Mahaprasad. Just do this. This is enough.
तो महाप्रभु यहाँ पर रामानंद संवाद
Here in Rai Ramanand Sanvad, when this Katha came in my
ज्ञान है,
Gyan,
ज्ञान सुनना भक्ति
Gyan Sunna Bhakti,
प्रकार है।
and Mahaprabhu saying,
यहाँ पर वास्तव रूप में
in reality here,
भक्ति प्रारंभ हो जाता है।
Bhakti starts at this point.
श्रवण में यदि रुचि हो गया
If you develop taste for listening Hari Katha,
तो आपके जीवन
then your life is successful.
कथा में रुचि होना इतनी सहज नहीं
It's not very easy to develop faith in listening for listening Hari Katha.
बोले साधु आ गया
Like, oh, sadhu is coming, no problem. We'll take darshan and go. We'll give pranami, 100 rupees, 500 rupees. Give pranamis and they went back. How many people are at least if you're coming, listen Harikatha and go, take prasad. Listen Harikatha and take prasad and then go. They don't listen Harikatha. Why?
सुकृति बना करके जाओ
It makes them sukriti.
प्रणामी चढ़ा करके जाओ
Give pranami, take prasad, listen Harikatha.
आज में लाखों जन्म तक प्रणामी चढ़ाने से तो भक्ति थोड़ी हो जाएगी
If for millions of lifetimes, if you give pranami, it won't work out.
ये मैं बोलूं तो आप कल से प्रणामी नहीं चढ़ाओ
If I say this, then from tomorrow you will stop giving any pranami. But this is true. I'm sadhu. I have to speak truth also, no?
कथा सुनो
First, sit and listen Harikatha. You give pranami, don't listen Harikatha. What is this? What is this?
और सब ठीक है
Everything good?
यहाँ पर भागवत कथा ने ये कथा बोले
If you speak this in Bhagavad Katha, then the person is speaking Bhagavad, no one will give anything to that speaker if he speaks truth. Is it true or not?
इसलिए ये कथा जो पुण्य
That's why the scholars will never say, Pandits will never say like this, that
ये तो संत महात्मा बोले सच
oh, the Santa Mahatma, or pure bona fide souls only, they will speak the truth.
संत महात्मा जो
Sant
है,
Mahatmas,
सच्चा संत महात्मा बोलेंगे
the truth Sant Mahatma will say, give pranami later to me. Give me no problem.
पहले कथा सुनो
First listen Harikatha. You must listen Harikatha first.
वास्तविक सत्य है
This is true.
कथा जब तक श्रवण नहीं करोगे
If
तब
you don't listen Harikatha, then how will auspiciousness enter in your life?
दान व्रत तपो ब्रह्म
Kam Vrata Tapo Brahma. In Bhagavad this is explained.
दान व्रत तप सत्य
Kan Vrata Trapa. Veda Dhyan Tapas, by austerity studying Vedas, you cannot attain God.
वाले कितने लोग पड़े हुए
To give donation, Tata Birla, they're giving so much money. Ambani, Adani, Ambani, billionaires, they're giving money. But are they bhakti happening for them? Are they able to attain God with money? No. By money you cannot attain God.
थोड़ी सी सुकृति बनता
You can just make some sukriti with this.
है बोले
If you speak truth, there's some sukriti is coming from them.
ठीक है
It's okay. This Shraddha is good, they have faith.
हम उसके श्रद्धा की प्रशंसा करते हैं
We encourage them.
और वो ठाकुर के चलते
Oh, very nice. You decorated Thakurji very nicely because it costs money, right? To purchase dress. To encourage them, please do this.
अच्छा है
Okay.
वस्त्र लेकर के आओ
Bring a nice dress, bring nice jewelry for Thakurji, and like this you encourage them.
वो कथा सुनेंगे थोड़ी
Will they listen to Katha? No, they don't have any interest. The rich people don't like to listen Harikatha actually.
धनी लोग की प्रशंसा करो और बढ़िया तुम्हारी
Glorify a rich person and tell them, oh, put your money in the service of Thakurji. This is good.
बाद से ये
It's true or not?
जिसमें जैसे अधिकार है
Depending on their qualification, put them in service anyhow. Make temple, no problem.
भक्त है तो धन किसे काम में लगेगा
Money, how will you use the money? Make temples, no problem.
और उसके यदि कहोगे नहीं
And if you tell them, no need to do this.
हरी कथा केवल सुनो
Just listen Harikatha. They will not even listen Harikatha. And they won't get donation, they will waste their money.
इसलिए
That's why.
क्या करो
What to do?
वो उसके सहारा लगाओ
Encourage them to whatever they can do. But in reality, the truth is, in Bhagavad, the sloka is coming. Dana grantha tapa mama sadhayo.
दान व्रत तप होम
Ram tapa mama.
समझे अब ना जग
By fire sacrifice. By this, Bhagavad Prem cannot become. Or Chaitanya, can you write down this sloka? In Kali Yuga, listening to Bhagavad Katha is very important. Because the glories are expressed of listening to Harikatha. Then slowly,
आत्म तत्व की प्रवचन होगा
the Atma Tattva, the self-realization will happen. The Atma Tattva will manifest.
कि मैं कौन हूँ
Who am I?
हम इस संसार में कैसे आए?
What are we doing here? Why are we here in this material world?
यहाँ सबसे बड़े लोग उल्टा समझते हैं
Because if you speak truth, people will misinterpret it actually.
मंदिर बनाना
Making Ram temple is good,
देखो राम की
but
करना तो पड़ेगा ना,
you have to worship Ram also, right?
सेवा करना पड़ेगी नहीं,
You have to serve the temple, right?
भगवान जी का स्थापन किया,
You make the very nice deities in the temple, but if you don't serve the deities, then big problem, no? How will it work out?
मंदिर बनाना
To make the temple, this is good, but
ठाकुर जी की विधिवत सेवा होनी चाहिए,
you must serve the deities in the temple.
और सेवा नहीं कैसे करते थे?
And seva with mood, you have to serve the deities also.
हमारे गोस्वामी लोग भी क्या
Our Goswamis, what did they do?
बड़े बड़े मंदिर नहीं बनाए,
They did not make big temples, big opulent temples. They were absorbed in their own bhajan. Thakurji said, I will make temple, no problem.
मदन मोहन बोला कि
Madan Mohan said like this or not?
हैं? मदन मोहन के कदम सुना थे,
Katha of Madan Mohan we wrote, right?
तो मदन मोहन अपने बना ली,
Madan Mohan made it.
इसके हृदय में प्रेरणा दिया,
Okay.
उसका की।
Madan Mohan inspired the heart of a businessman and the temple manifested.
प्रेरणा देते,
God inspires the heart of everyone. And then everything happens.
सेठ जी के हृदय में प्रेरणा दे
He inspired the heart of a very rich businessman and he made a very beautiful Madan Mohan temple, no problem.
सनातन को सही बात किया कि
And Sanatan Goswami Pad,
वो मदन मोहन छोड़ करके
he left Madan Mohan and he went.
उसी
In
प्रकार
the same way,
भजन करने वाले व्यक्ति जो होते हैं वो आगे धीरे धीरे,
those who do bhajan, they develop slowly.
सबकी रुचि सब में नहीं रहेगा,
These tastes, no one will develop easily. Depending on the interest of the people, put them in service.
दोष नहीं है,
There is no fault actually. I'm making clear. It's no fault. Slowly and slowly the person will develop. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying.
जब ये ज्ञानी प्रयास
Jnane prayage
जीवन से समुद्रम भवदीय वार्ता प्राणी सुतम सुतम अनुमान जो प्रयास हो अधिक जीतो उसी कोई नहीं भगवान की प्राप्ति करने के उपाय एक ही बता रहे
There is only one solution to attain God. Only one way.
श्रवण में
To listen to Harikatha.
ये रुचि करने के लिए हमें
To develop ruchi.
प्लेटफॉर्म तैयार करना पड़ेगा,
This platform we have to create to develop ruchi for Bhagavad
मंदिर
Katha.
नहीं होता कहाँ
If there is no temple, where will you sit? Where will you come? Where will you meet?
कलयुग के लोग
In
सब
the people of Kali Yuga, what do they want?
सुख चाहते हैं,
They want happiness, right?
रूप सनातन के भांति
Like Rup Sanatan.
नीचे बैठ करके हरिकथा सुनने वाले कोई है?
Is there anyone like Rup Sanatan who would sit under a tree and listen Harikatha in Vrindavan? No.
ईमानदारी से बोलो,
Honestly speak, put up your hand if this is true.
रूप सनातन के भांति
Or like Rup Sanatan, you sit under a tree.
और लोगों की पहल करती,
For example,
करेंगे हरिभजन करेंगे, कोई
you're
है?
chanting. Is anyone like this, like Rup Sanatan? No. No one.
इसलिए क्या चाहिए?
That's why what do we need? What is the need?
ढंग है,
We need a good place.
एसी पंखा, एसी
You need
चाहिए,
AC, air conditioner, nice
सब प्रकार
place.
की सुखावस्था
You need all facilities, then you will come. Otherwise, no. This is the fact.
इसके प्रति हम कटाक्ष नहीं करें,
I'm not criticizing. I'm telling that neutrally. This is the situation of the jivas of Kali Yuga. This is fact.
अच्छे आसन नहीं चाहिए हमें,
You need nice seat, nice everything, nice place, nice speaker, nice.
माइक भी होनी चाहिए,
Need a nice microphone. Sukdev Goswami Pad spoke Harikatha. That time there was no microphone.
जोर से बोला, हजार
He spoke very loudly. Even like thousands of people listened.
और मैं फिर यहाँ तक उनके सबसे महत्वपूर्ण क्या थे?
And his voice was so loud. And our voice cannot even travel more than 5 meters further. Are you? Is it? Can you listen? No.
देश काल पात्र समय के उपकारी बात है,
It depends on time, place, circumstance. Everything depends on this.
क्या बोला?
Everything depends on time, place, and circumstance. Then arrangements need to be done according to this.
माइक भी होना चाहिए,
Mic is also needed.
क्योंकि वर्तमान युग जो है,
The recent age,
क्या बोले, विज्ञान के युग है,
it's just in the world of science, technology is increasing.
लोगों के लिए सब व्यवस्था जरूरत है कि नहीं?
All this is needed for people or not?
क्या क्या बताया?
What did I tell? Need or not? Otherwise you will not listen.
एक्चुअली प्रसाद भी होनी चाहिए।
Prasad needs to be done also.
पहले प्राचीन काल में ऋषि
Before the rishis,
प्रसाद की व्यवस्था नहीं था।
they did not eat prasad.
यहाँ जो थे, यहाँ पे उदाहरण नंबर 1, ऋषि लोग लोग आते थे एकत्रित होते
The rishis used to come and they just sit down
हवन करते थे
and they used to do havan, swaha, swaha,
चले जाते
and then they went.
हम यहाँ पर हवन करें
We'll do havan here.
आप उनके निमंत्रण किया प्रसाद प्रसाद होने चाहिए कि नहीं
You need prasad or not? Prasad, very important to be arranged. But before, during old time, it was not easy. The current and old time is different. If we compare, then we have to see and arrange everything.
देश काल
Time, place, circumstance. According to that, everything needs to be arranged. Time, place, and circumstances.
आसन भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए कि
The
नहीं चाहिए?
seat and asan needs to be nice also.
पहले पहले लोग आकर के ऐसे झूल पर बैठ जाते थे
Before, people used to come and just sit on the mud, on the ground. Now, to sit, we need a clean place.
नहीं तो हमें वो क्या हो जाता है
Otherwise,
एलर्जी बन जाता है
allergy comes, dust allergy.
एलर्जी आ जाती है तो इसके लिए हमें सुविधा
That's why
होनी चाहिए
the arrangement needs to be there like this.
होनी चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए
True or not? Otherwise, people will not listen Hari Katha.
दूसरे का देश काल पात्र
Desh, Kal, Patra, Samaj. Seeing the time, place, and circumstance and society, everything has to be arranged according to this.
करके होती रह जाए
If we stay like old age time, no one will listen Hari Katha. The jivas of Kali Yuga, they don't have taste to listen Hari Katha actually.
प्रायेणो अल्प
Prayano Alpa. Ayu.
सर्वम सर्वम अराज स्मित जुगे जहां मंद सुमंद्य मंद भाग्य सुबह ये तो कर एक तो कलियुग के मनुष्य जो आयु और अल्प है
The jivas of Kali Yuga have very limited age. How many ages? 100. And 100 also many people cannot stay alive till 100. People are passing away at maximum at 90s maximum. That you will become deaf when old age will come. The senses will go down. The body will go down.
आज कंपते रहते हैं
The hands tremble.
और हाथ में जो लट्ठी वो भी
And the stick you hold in your hand also trembles. You cannot stand properly. And the age of Kali Yuga is like this.
और अनेक प्रकार रोग शोक
And many type of diseases are there. Many types of diseases. Not 1,000 type of diseases are there that come.
देखिए मंद सुमंद
Manda Sumandya.
एक तो मंद भाग्य है और सुमंद और भी
It's like extremely fallen age this is.
है और झगड़ा कलह आदि तो
People
लगे।
fighting, arguing for stupid reasons also.
घर में झगड़ा है
Fighting in houses, outing inside the mind also.
है कि नहीं
True or not?
आप एक कथा सुन के घर में जाओ
You listen to Harikatha, go to your house. Then
ऐसा तो कहाँ थे?
they will ask you, oh, where were you for so long time? They will ask you, your family members, right? Why were you away from your house? Go to Santa Mahatma, no problem. Go and sit. You can go, but come back quickly. Come sit for 10 minutes and come back to your house. Some family members say like this.
क्या बोले
Don't associate much with sadhu. Don't become sadhugiri. Like, don't associate with them. People like Hindi proverb, they say like this. Arya, I came back from my husband will say to wife, I came back from my work. Where are you? Don't go bhakti too much. Prepare food for me.
से बाहर नहीं जाते
First, they put foundation on the ladies to go out from the house, and then if they go, then they come back quickly. Husbands are like this.
हमारे सब बिगड़ते हैं। ये तो
The Sant Mahatma, they are destroyed themselves, and they will destroy you also.
अपने
Sant Mahatma,
हैं? बिगड़ा हुआ है सब
they are all destroyed.
डाल करके आए
They have destroyed all their family life, their everything.
किसी के पता
They've destroyed their life. And why are you following them? You will also be destroyed.
जाना चाहिए
You should go to Sant Mahatma, no problem. But
जाना चाहिए
you should go. But don't associate with them a lot.
प्रणाम करके बैठ
Go, do pranam, sit 2 minutes, 5 minutes and come back.
मना नहीं थे कि वैसे हमको
Some people say, we are not forbidding you.
ज्यादा समय का
But for a lot of time, don't sit with them. Don't associate much with them.
उसकी कथा सुना
Some family members are like, this Katha is coming. This Katha of
सबरी के नाम सुने कि
Shabri, the Katha of Shabri. Have you heard her name?
ये सबरी जो है पूर्व जन्म में कौन थी
And Shabri, in her past life, she was
महारानी थी
a queen.
वास्तव में सबरी के जो जीवन इतिहास है
If you analyze the life history of Shabri, it's very beautiful. This we should listen.
ये सबरी पूर्व जन्म में जो है
Shabri, in her past life,
महारानी थी
She was a queen.
उनके राजा जो है राजा के साथ जहाँ जहाँ संत महापुरुष जाते थे,
So she used to go to Santa Mahatma with the king, but
जहाँ जहाँ पर संत महापुरुष किस समय बैठना नहीं, एक मर्यादा होता है।
could not sit a lot of time with Santa Mahatma. There was like a rule and regulation that I'm the king
मेरे पत्नी महारानी,
and my wife is the queen.
ठीक है, संत
Okay,
महापुरुष के पास जाता हूँ।
then go to Santa Mahatma to take darshan.
कितना ही लोग आज भी जाके कथा सुनते
5 minutes you can listen katha and then go back. Can you sit here all night? No.
हैं। तो देखो ये महारानी,
But this queen,
वो महारानी चाहती है।
she did not want to come back because she had so much ruchi to listen katha. Once ruchi happens, then they don't want to go back. And if those who don't have ruchi, they want to go back. Slowly and slowly, like they sit in front and then they go and sit at the back. Like they come, they sit and then they stand and go.
तो ये किंतु महाराजा
But Maharaja, the king, has rule and regulation of being a queen, right? Her responsibility that king will come, she has to make arrangement for king. At that time, the king became very sad. One day,
गंगा में जो है गंगा
he went to Ganga
उन्होंने स्मरण करके आत्महत्या कर ली।
he killed himself in the Ganga.
उसी जन्म में भगवान से प्रार्थना की,
And then he prayed in next life, like, don't give me birth in a high class family. Make me poor. Oh, so the queen killed herself in the Ganga to pray that please make me poor. So after a queen, she became this Shabri, a very poor lady.
और देखो कि गंगा की पुत्र है।
And she listen Katha. She took birth in low class family.
पूर्वजन्म के सुनित भी रहा।
But she remembered about her past life.
जब वो बड़ी हुई,
When she grew up,
विवाह के समय,
when the time of marriage came,
विवाह के समय
at that time,
माता पिता ने विवाह कर दिया।
parents forced her, do marriage.
वो करना नहीं चाहती।
But she did not want to get married.
उनके माता पिता
But parents,
विवाह भी कर दिया।
they're saying you should get married.
किसी के पास नहीं। और देखा गया
What did they see?
विवाह के उनके कुछ साथ बने थे, उसको सीधे रखा गया। तो शाहजादी ने बड़े गाय नहीं, बकरी
So they brought goat and sheep were there. They were put there.
उन्होंने क्या कि रात में क्या कि सारे पुरुषों के जो है
So many animals were there for there. So they killed all the animals.
काट दिया और सारे
No, not killed. They freed all the animals. Many animals were tied. Geese, sheep, and goats. They were tied, and then they freed all the animals, and they went to the forest. And then she was alone.
12-13 साल की लड़की
12-3-year-old girl, this Shabri.
जिसमें पता नहीं है
Nobody knew.
but
And Simon was like, suddenly she arrived in the ashram of Rishi, Matang Rishi. She arrived in the ashram of Matang Rishi.
ब्राह्मण बालक का वेद पाठ कर
All the Brahmins were studying Vedas,
और मातंग ऋषि उनको
and
शिक्षा दी दे रहे
Matang Rishi is also teaching the brahmacharis. After seeing Matang Rishi, a desire manifested in her heart that I want to listen Harikatha from him.
किंतु कैसे शिक्षा में तो नहीं जाती थी
But how? She was from a low caste house, right?
ये नहीं किया जाता
Before, low caste people were not had right to education, like they were not getting educated.
जहाँ पर मातंग ऋषि जंगल में
So where Matang Rishi, when in jungle, he used to go to pee somewhere in a forest.
और देख के पेड़ के नीचे पेड़ के ऊपर चढ़ जाती
She used to go there.
तो एक दिन देखा
One day, Shabri,
ऊपर कौन साफ करता था
like she used to clean that place where Matang Rishi used to go for peeing and to get fresh. And Matang Rishi, one day he was thinking, who cleans this daily? Who cleans this? When he and one girl came and she was cleaning. Matang Rishi said, what are you doing? The Shabri grabbed the feet of Matang Rishi and said, you are my father. See, at the time of my marriage, my father, he arranged for animals to be slaughtered on my marriage. On my marriage, he arranged for animals to be slaughtered, and then I freed all the animals and I ran away from the house. Now I want to take initiation from you. Matangrishi's heart melted. What did Matangrishi do? He gave shelter in his ashram. When the Brahman children found out that she's from a low class family, and even more than that, like she's a woman and she's from a low class family, all the students, they said, if she stays, we will not stay. Matangrishi said, whoever wants to go away from here, go. Whoever has bhakti in the heart can stay here. Then everybody stayed there. The Brahman children, they went away from the ashram. And slowly, Shabri became knowledgeable. Slowly, she studied all the Vedas. She studied all the scriptures very, very quickly. She attained many types of tattvas, knowledge. Then Matangrishi became old. He said, Shabri, you stay here. After my disappearance, you manage this ashram, and Ramchandra will definitely come in this ashram. He said to Shabri, and Ram will give you darshan. And see the faith that Shabri had to the words of her guru. Every day, even from young to old age, every day, for 50 years, continuously, she stayed in that ashram and served. And she used to put down flowers on the streets to welcome Ramchandra every day, that Ram will come, Ramchandra will come. Other people used to come and they used to joke on her. What are you doing? Ram will come. No, he will not come. Other people, they used to trample and destroy those flowers. And they even used to like step on her and then walk off. But her faith towards the words of her guru, every day, continuously she used to put the flowers. She used to bring sweets, fruits to offer, waiting for Ramchandra every day. And one day Ram and Lakshman came or not? In Ramayana this is explained. After Sita Haran, abduction of Devi Mata Sita, Ram and Lakshman, they came in that ashram. So this explanation that is coming, bhajan is a thing. Automatically it makes you do things. No need to force anything. I'm saying this because we have to do bhajan. This is our goal. And we just have to have faith in the words of Guru. You need faith. If you have faith in what Guru is saying, then everything will be done. The Gurudev has said, no problem, I have to do. Everything will work out. Understand? I'm saying this because, but the current situation, time, place, circumstance, you have to arrange everything. You have to make temple. You have to arrange everything for people. Otherwise, who will come in temple? You are not like Shabri that you will come and sit here. Many arrangements need to be done. True or not? 10 people will come. That's why this all is arrangement is for bhajan ultimately. But these arrangements not bhajan. This is just formalities. Just formality. This is just formal. All these arrangements. The process of doing bhajan is actually by listening Hari Katha and then meditating upon the Leelas, remembering them, meditating upon the divine Amber's pastimes. Then it is moving towards bhajan. That's why Rai Ramanan Sanvad, this is coming very clearly. Gyane Prayase. At this point, Mahaprabhu said, "This is good. Tell me more." Before this, Mahaprabhu saying everything is external, everything is external. Then Ramananda explain more. One is bhakti. He explained about Vedi bhakti. Two types of bhakti. One is Vedi bhakti. One is Raganuga bhakti. With a million times of Sukritis, you cannot attain this. By Sukritis, you cannot attain Prem actually. To attain Braj Prem, you need greed. This greed is the currency to purchase it actually. So you need this greed. This greed needs to be there. Dasa Sakya Vatsalya Prem. Rai Ramananda explained about all these kind of Prem. Rai Ramananda explained all these one by one. Oh, this is very nice. Slowly and slowly they reach till the stage of Madhanakya Mahabhav. Radha Prem, the Prem of Srimati Radhika. Mahabhav, stage of Mahabhav. This is the sequence. We have to follow the sequence. First the heart needs to be purified and then the spirituality is developed. Anger, lust needs to be defeated. Anger, lust must be defeated. Slowly develop. Depending on the qualification, stay in the qualification, serve and then develop. Increase qualification. Will you just stay in first standard always? Enter second standard, third standard, fourth standard, high school, then college like this. Increase. Will you stay in one class for 10 years? Devotee is asking, how can we analyze our qualification and increase it? What is our qualification? Devotee is asking, how can we know this? Gurudev is saying, how will we know? The kind of greed you have will tell you. The greed needs to be true. By listening to Harikatha, greed manifests. If you don't even listen to Harikatha, then if you don't listen about Srimati Radhika, then this explanation is done. Where did I speak? The Vrindavan is divine, extremely transcendental place. In Vrindavan, Srimati Radharani herself, she, with her own hands, their own lotus-like hands, she is like Srimati Radharani plants everything in Vrindavan with her own hands, and that Vrindavan is so beautiful and it's growing, the plants. When you listen Harikatha, the pastime manifests in your heart. Radha Pallava Padaro. From the hands of Srimati Radhika, the branches, trees are being decorated by the hands of Srimati Radhika. The Leela is coming. This one word is coming. Srimati Radhika in Vrindavan, she was planting beautiful plants, like golden colored plants, and she was watering them. In the meantime, Krishna came, and when Krishna came, that what is the time? When Krishna came, at that time, Radhaji is saying, "Oh, dear branches, see my beloved is coming. He is entering Vrindavan. Welcome him." After hearing this, after receiving the signal from Srimati Radhika, all the branches, all the nature, all the branches lifted up, and then they used to move from left, right, and they were like welcoming Krishna. The plants are moving and welcoming Krishna. When Srimati Radharani touched the branches grew very quickly and they are welcoming Krishna. Abhivadan means welcoming, they are welcoming Krishna. All this Leelas is explained. Radha Karavar Chitta Ballari Ke. In the Vrindavan Dham. We go to Vrindavan to even see these beautiful plants. Beautiful, we just see buildings there. But Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, the explanation done by him, wow, that Vrindavan is so beautiful. Radha Karva Pallavar. Go to Vrindavan. Radha Padankin. Oh, Vrindavan Dham, the places that is covered by the footprints of Srimati Radhika. Very beautifully, Vrindavan is decorated with the footprints of Srimati. Wherever you will go, all around are the footprints, beautiful footprints of Srimati Radhika all around there. See, this Leela is coming. The shloka is coming now. Leela is stimulating. Leela is being stimulated by the shloka. One day, Krishna, doing cow herding, he entered the beautiful divine land of Vrindavan. What did he see? He saw on the dust of Vrindavan, there are beautiful footprints of Srimati Radhika there. Footprints of Srimati Radhika there on the dust of Vrindavan. There are 21 kind of symbols in the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. How many symbols? Signs? 21. After seeing this Krishna, he got absorbed in the mood. Then Krishna started to think, Radhaji is standing here, right in front. And Krishna, what did he do? His clothes, yellow golden clothes. He took the clothes and he stood like this. He put up his hands up and they were standing. And the friends were thinking, where is Krishna? Where is our friend Krishna? It was afternoon time. It was very afternoon. It was summer time. The month of June. The 9 days are very, it's like 50 degrees in Delhi during those 9 days. It was so sunny, June time. And Sakhas are finding, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? They're searching for him. And then they saw Krishna. He is standing still. And he's holding his garments like this. Like an umbrella. He is made like he's picked up his clothes like this. Madhumangal came and said, Kanhaiya, what are you doing? Krishna said, go away. Go. I'm putting shadow on Srimati Radhika. She's standing here. After seeing the footprint of Srimati Radhika, Krishna is stimulated so much. He's brought in the mood. He's thinking that Srimati Radharani is standing in front of him and Krishna is putting his clothes to protect the Srimati Radhika from sunlight. See, very beautiful pastime this is. Then Madhumangal said, no, Radharani is not here. It is her footprint. Look carefully. Then Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, he is expressing this, oh, Vrindavan is so sweet. In that Vrindavan, all around are the footprints of Srimati Radhika. It is covered by the footprints of Srimati Radhika. It's beautifully ornamented. Each shloka is beautiful meaning and it stimulates many pastimes actually. Very beautiful Vrindavan. That Vrindavan Dham is so beautiful. Many kind of birds are there. Very birds are making very beautiful transcendental sounds. In Vrindavan. Venugita, that is coming. Vrindavan Dham is so beautiful. When Krishna plays the flute, the male and female peacocks in the lap of Giriraj Govardhan, from the peak of Giriraj Govardhan, they come down, peacocks, and then they spread out their beautiful wings and they dance. Vrindavan. It manifests the 8 signs of love. The sound of flute of Krishna Vrindavan, it manifests a beautiful form when Krishna plays flute.
वृंदावन में हम रहते हैं, वृंदावन
Stay in Vrindavan, how can we realize the glories of it? But Goswamis, they used to stay in Vrindavan and they were absorbed in thoughts like these. In Shad Goswami Ashtakam, it is come Pujita Kopila Harsa.
मयूरासुरे नाना रत्न विडप संयुक्त से वृंदावन, ये वृंदावन नाम एक अद्भुत
Vrindavan Dham is so beautiful. This realization will come when we do bhajan slowly and slowly.
है कि नहीं?
True or not?
अभी कथा तो सुन ले, क्योंकि जब
Now we're listening to
वृंदावन
Katha, but when you enter Vrindavan, you can see
वह वृंदावन धाम में कोयल क्या करते हैं?
the cuckoo birds are making cuckoo sound.
बोलते थे, कोकिल हंस सारस गणा गणा महिला हंस आदि
Hans, the deer, swan.
स्वान, बोले कौन हंस? कई
Which
प्रकार
swan?
के हंस
There are many types of swan.
होते हैं। एक होता है राजहंस होता है।
One is king of swans, Raj
दो
Hans.
प्रकार की हंस है।
There are two kind of swans. One is normal swan.
और एक पक्षी
One
की
is
हंस भी
like a bird kind of swan.
नहीं होते हैं समान।
Like a two kind of different kind of swan. The Santa Mahatma are also swan.
यहाँ पर खीर और नीर के पृथक करके रखे हुए हैं। खीर नीर समझते हो?
Santa Mahatma,
पानी और दूध के जो अलग करके
they are separating the milk and water when they are in the middle. Meaning they are absorbed in the eternal prem.
होता है एक परमहंस
One is Hansa, one is Paramahansa, the supreme swan. The Hans word is explained
वृंदावन भूमि
in deep meaning here.
कितने
So
संतों
see
को
this,
वृंदावन
the point is this land of Vrindavan
एक
is
श्लोक
divine.
आप
Each shloka, if you think about it, listen to the katha, your heart will definitely melt.
तुझे तो कोकिल हंस सारस गणा महिला सारस शर्मा एक प्रकार पक्षी होता है
Sarma, there is a kind of a bird, it has a very big throat.
बड़े बड़े
गर्दन बड़ी
हैं? और सारस दो
Sarasa, two meanings coming.
अपने रस में स्थित होकर
Saras, the Sant Mahatma, those who are absorbed in their mood,
सारस
they are also Saras.
एक होता है सारस
One is Saras and one is Saras.
समझ में आया?
Understood? See the meaning. Sanatana Goswami Pada explained very beautifully.
एक तो सारस एक पक्षी के बारे में बताया
Talking about Saras, one bird,
और एक सारस
and one Saras.
अपने रस में
Saras mean one who is absorbed and established in their own mood. And the Santa Mahatma, those who are doing bhajan.
वृंदावन में रहने वाले संत महात्मा
In Vrindavan, many Santa Mahatma live, they are doing bhajan.
चिंतन आदि करते हैं।
They are absorbed in transcendental thoughts,
प्रेम में डूबे रहते
absorbed in the sweet moods.
हैं। नाना रत्न
Madhurya Prem, they are absorbed. Nana.
कितने वो वृंदावन धाम
Vrindavan Dham
एक वर्ग मणि मानव
is decorated with millions and millions of jewelry, diamonds. It is decorated, ornamented with all this.
आप में थोड़ी देखेंगे
With our eyes we cannot see, with his material eyes we cannot see, but Sanatana Goswami Pad could see actually.
हमें वृंदावन जाते हैं
If we go to Vrindavan, we see dust, we see dirt.
किंतु जो उच्च कोटि के संत महात्मा
The high class Santa Mahatma is a very beautiful place Vrindavan
मणि
is.
मानव की तरह खुशी से
It is decorated with millions, trillions of jewelry, millions and trillions of diamonds, gold.
कितने भजन करते रहते
They all depends on bhajan. The more and more bhajan you do, the more and more realization will come.
हैं। इसलिए
That's why all this explanation is coming.
प्रेमी भक्त जो होते हैं ना प्रेम में भक्त रहा
The Premi Bhakta are absorbed in prema always.
नाम नहीं कर नहीं पाते एक जब वो माला ले लेते हैं
They take one Japamala,
चिंतन करते हैं
they think about one slok and they get absorbed in it.
हैं? आज के लिए
Understood?
हरिदास ठाकुर ने कितना नाम किया
Haridas Thakur chanted how many holy names? 300,000 holy names. And our Goswamis, how many holy names did they chant?
शंका पर चलो 1,00,000 नाम
Okay, 100,000.
ये तो लिखा नहीं है
It's not written that 100,000, but still we are assuming. Haridas Thakur, it's written 300,000 holy names he chanted.
रूप सनातन
Rupa Sanatan
कितने नाम करते
chanted how many?
शंका पर
Sankhya, fixed number of how many numbers?
चलो
Okay, let's assume 100,000, like 64 rounds chanted.
और महाप्रभु ने कितने नाम
Mahaprabhu chanted how many?
हरि नाम ले लिया बस हरे
He just picked up Harinam, he just chanted once and he fainted.
एक जब वो माला ले लिया बस हरे कृष्ण
He just picked picked up Japamala, he said Hare Krishna, and he fainted. Because so many pastimes stimulated in his heart.
कई बार 13 कदम में बैठ
Rupa Goswami Pad sitting in Ter Kadamba
और हरिनाम कर रहे हैं
and chanting holy names.
साथ ही साथ
And simultaneously
चरण कर रहे हैं,
speaking shlokas,
साथ ही लिख रहे हैं
sometimes writing shlokas,
और करते करते भाव में डूब जाते हैं।
and gets absorbed in the divine moods. When
सूचक श्लोक लिखते थे
When he used to write the shlokas about the mode of separation, all the leaves of the trees they fall down automatically.
जब मिलन के श्लोक लिखते थे
And when he was writing the
और वो
shlokas about meeting, all the leaves turned green.
जिस प्रकार बरसात काल में
Like in rainy season,
वर्षा होने के साथ ही
when
साथ
rain comes, all the trees become lush green.
वो आ जाते हैं केवल
पुष्प आ जाता है,
हरी पत्ता आदि
हरे
हरे
पत्ते
भरे
हरे।
ठीक उसी प्रकार
In the same way, the Goswamis, when they were writing scriptures, this happened.
और इतने सुंदर भाव में डूब जाते
And being absorbed in so divine mood, it was written. Sometimes writing about the mood of Srimati Radhika, writing about many pastimes.
हैं। अपने राधिका और चयाम
Radhika Archayami.
दम्बलधारी विद्युत मधुपुत्रम एक ही मधुर विपिन मधुर नंदा पुनराग स्मृतो मन कपलो राधिका और चयाम कितने भाव में
Many names. Leela Smaran is coming. I'm saying this because Vrindavan is so glorious. The glories of Vrindavan is so much. In Sadhu Sangha, you can realize this. This is the
कथा सुनने में इतने आनंद आएगा
Anand will come when you listen to Harikatha. Bliss will come.
आप अनंत निर्मुक्त
The more and more you will be free from your offenses, the more and more Ananda will come. It will come. You will be immersed in bliss.
अभी क्या करेंगे अभी कथा सुनो
Now just listen Harikatha.
सेवा करो
Serve.
कथा सुनने में आप भी क्या होगा
Because
रुचि आ
then listening Harikatha will develop ruchi. Just serve Vaishnavas, do Nam Sankirtan. Serve to Vaishnavas, chant holy names. See, automatically everything will manifest. No need to do anything.
भगवत नाम
Chant holy names.
अच्छा लगेगा
Nice, no?
एक एक श्लोक याद करो
Remember each shloka. Did you remember? Which shloka did you write? Bhagavad Gita shloka.
गीता में आगे तो करो
Move further. For how long will you stay in Bhagavad Gita? Move further. See, Jaiva is good. Devotee presented Jaiva
बहुत सुंदर है।
Very nice book. This is Jaiva. Very beautiful scripture. This is Dev Dharma. Gurudev is holding Dev Dharma book and reading it. Very nice book. Start reading this.
कृष्णदास प्रभु जी का ऑडियो पूज्यपाद कृष्णदास प्रभु जी का ऑडियो है गुरुदेव कृष्णदास प्रभु जी का ऑडियो है जो उसी के साथ एक लेक्चर के साथ आप ब्लेस कर दीजिए
क्या लिखा
आप जो जो आप ऐसा लिखेंगे कि मैं इसे समझ पाऊँ, इस ग्रंथ को धारण कर पाऊँ। आज 29
भजन